Hey guys, here's that 82-pound gray female. We put her in the washing machine. She is pretty. I still haven't really understood what happened, why they mauled her. She appears to be about a 3-year-old female, not in heat, so it doesn't really make a lot of sense why they mauled the hell out of her like this. But had Stacy sew her up while oh shit, the bed. Stacy sewed her up while I was at our board meeting. So well, don't just stand there and look pretty. Get a foot on it.
Hey, that's my job.
That is not your job.
What, to look pretty?
Just stand there and look pretty.
No, I sewed her up. I did my job.
No, she looks beautiful. So for you guys that know me, that I built my own boards. Should have done that before, but I'm not a sheep. I don't like to do what everybody else says. They always say there's a certain size you put them on, but I never did like those pointy little boards. So I should say, oh. So I'll throw that in that sled, hun. That axe. It's her.
Yeah.
So these, my stretchers are made out of cottonwood that milled down there on the Chattanooga. They've done pretty good. They're, I suppose, 10 years old, maybe a little older. Some of them kind of got hard, but it seems like they're pretty good. How about a one of them 16-penny nails, son? The duplex. It's got the got it?
Nope, push harder.
Okay. So you can see how wide my boards are in the nose here. So that allows these enough room for your lips. So I always like that. Yeah, I talked with Jim for, must have been hour, 45 minutes today about her and why they had mauled her. It just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. You know, if it was, she was from a different pack, just dispersing. But Jim said that maybe it was just a subordinate. You know, they get punished. Wolves are kind of like stepchildren when they're younger. And any punishment goes downhill. And so when they get all wound up when somebody gets caught in a trap, maybe this one whipped another younger one, or whatever the case may be. But I think this is the third one that I've caught over the years that has got mauled. I've actually had 2 of them that were killed at board hunt. But I've actually had 2 of them that were killed. One of them was the last wolf in a pack, and the rival pack, it was at an territorial intersection. It was actually P-Post Pass. And it was the last of the Snow Mountain Gulch, or the Slide Creek pack. And the Snow Mountain Gulch pack come over the top and killed it. And then another one I had was similar to this situation, right below my cabin, where I had a 2 or a 3-year-old female get mauled and killed. I'm not sure if they killed her or if she died of exposure, because it was one of them 40 below snaps, but when I showed up, she was dead. Yeah, it's not all Walt Disney out there like the educated people from the big city like you to believe. These old bastards are about as cruel to each other as we are to each other, so. And I like to use cardboard for my front legs. Ooh. That's a poor feeling when that sticks into you like that. But hopefully I got a hunter coming out on a trapline expedition be here Sunday, and then we're gonna go out for 4 days, 3 nights. Hopefully this pack will be back around up over Iowa Ridge and back down in the valley by the time or actually up towards Iowa Ridge, so they're in earshot of us. So they were about 25 miles away when I came out. So my hunter's from Florida, so I'm a little bit nervous. But he said he was raised in South Dakota, and he said he's rode snow machines, so I give him all the same spiel. If you can't make it to the cabin on that snow machine on a groomed trail, you are going to be riding a fold-a-sled for the rest of the trip. And for what you guys that don't know what a fold-a-sled is, it's like an all-metal dog sled. and it doesn't have heated hand grips and a windshield, so you're out in the elements. When I moved up here to Alaska, I was 19 years old, didn't have much money, and didn't have a snow machine, but I wanted to go, so my buddy Bill said I could go if I rode a fold-a-sled behind him, and after a good winter of riding that fold-a-sled, I was ready for the Olympics if they had an event called the fold-a-sled ride. But I actually learned a lot too and saved my money. Bought my first snow machine. Tell you the truth, I don't think I've been on a fold-a-sled since 1993. So, but I have one at my cabin for people that can't ride. And unless you're Miss Stacy Jones, you're not riding behind me. Or Jennifer Nettles. I'd let Jennifer Nettles ride behind me.
I'd let her ride behind you too.
I'd call and ask if it was all right though, before I wouldn't just let her on. Unless it was really cold, we were out of range or something, then I'd just let her on and ask for forgiveness later.
You don't have cell service where you go here.
Well, but I got a inReach.
Yeah.
So
And you'd remember to turn that on.
it's on most of the time. Now, if I remember to bring it with, that's another thing. A lot of times I leave it sit in the window because them damn things on my tin roof, I don't have reception inside the cabin unless it's in the window, so I always leave it in the window, and then I can, it's actually tied into my phone, so I can text from my phone a lot easier than you can text from that damn thing. So when Stacy starts texting me, I can hear it on the phone when I'm in the cabin. But sometimes I run out of the cabin and forget the dang thing. So what I do with this, guys, is I usually just take a nail like that. Oh, the crotch. And then I can put this, I can put the fan on her, and I could do this in about an hour. I could turn her, hour and a half maybe, but I'm not in a hurry, so I'll wait and I'll do her tomorrow. So, but and I sold the first Wolf and Wolverine. I sold them to a taxidermist in Wisconsin. So I'm just waiting on his check. And so tomorrow I'll take them in and get them sealed. And then I'll usually take that just to set it on there, and that keeps it. If you don't do something like that, it won't dry underneath here. So I just take this little cardboard and stick it like that, pull the ears in, and then for tonight I'm just gonna lean it just like that. That keeps air underneath the arms, and then in the morning I'll come out here and check it, see if I like it, and if I don't, I'll put the fan on it for a little bit. And she'll be ready to turn. But yeah, she was pretty nice, but you can see how chewed up she is, and you can see all the spots that Stacy sewed up. So on the neck too, on the inside of the neck, yeah, they tore her up pretty good. It didn't make a lot of sense to me. So, but So yeah, I got everybody else off the board. So this Wolverine right here is the one that I sold with that one, with that wolf. So, but I should have washed that one, that lynx that we shot. I got blood spot there on it. So, but then I got a bunch of antlers to tag for our fur auction. We got that coming up the end of next month. So, but all right, well, we'll check in tomorrow when we flip that little gal around. I'm gonna go spend a little quality time with my gal right there. That one. All right, catch you guys later.